Well, howdy, modelers. This is Alan RDAN scale, and we watching a couple of the challenges that Cousin Vinnie done, and Mr. Sparky 107 did, and we thought, well, we'd see if we could meet the challenge here. So, without further ado, since we have a small layout, this is going to be the one for Cousin Vinnie. I call him Uncle Vinnie. We're going to try this way, and then we're going to do it this way. And then we might see if we can run two engines together or whatever. And that I don't have a bunch of engines that I can run together, but I might be able to run two. We'll see if this works. But we'll do this and see if this qualifies as a good start of the challenge that Cousin Vinnie done. So first, we're going to move. We're going to move 1982. We're going to move 1982 here. And we're going to make sure everything is okay to make the switch, and we're going to switch, and then we're going to put her in reverse. We're going to back up here and pick up we're going to pick up our tankers. I'll show you here, hooking up to the tankers here. Okay, now we'll pull forward here. And I'll show you pulling her out here onto the main. We still have yet to get our circuit breakers, but we will get them here fairly soon. I'm hoping to here shortly here, just about around or before my birthday. Okay, let's pick up the we got the old tankers. Back up and hook up to the auto racks, and we got the auto rack here. And while we're doing that, we're going to adjust to 40 or 5804. Oops, let's see here. We don't want momentum. We want to change that to, and while we're doing that, we're going to slow down. We're going to slow down 1982, and we're going to adjust turnout, and we're going to stick her in reverse, and we're going to back up the 1982, and while we're doing that, we're going to, we're going to back up 5804 here. Now we'll slow down. We'll slow down slow down, and I think we've hooked up to cotton belt. We might not be. Let's make sure that. Okay, the recording stopped, so I needed to reassess some stuff here. Let's make sure that this is going to back up. Okay. And since we've got 5804, since we've got 5804 in the direction that we do, we'll go ahead and send her down. We'll go ahead and send her down the main. And while we're doing that, everything is adjusted there. So we'll send 5804 down the main, and then we'll hit recall, and we will start up. We will start up. We will start up BNSF 2256. And we will move 1982. Whoops. Let me pause the video because the car unhooks. Sometimes when you have body mounted couplers, that's what happens. So we got to fix the railroad. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, guys. Now that we got cars hooked up, and we're gonna let 5804 do its thing. Make sure that the tracks are set right. And why 1982 is going around the track doing its thing, 2804 is doing its thing. We'll speed up 5804 just a touch. About 20 speed steps. Okay, now we'll get to 2256. We will idle her up a little bit. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take 2256 and we're going to hook up to the cars on the siding. We can change turnout number 2 here to where we can go catch the cars, and we can hook up 2256 and put them on the siding here. So even though this isn't a couple engines pulling together, we got a few of them kind of moving at one time. So I guess this could kind of be my own little challenge, but I've got one that is not too bad. So here we go. We're going to idle down 2256. And let's see here. We can change that. And let us roll 2256 forward. And 2256 come into the view here. Okay, that should have made a pretty good hook. Let's change this here, and let's back her up. Well, let's make sure that. Let's try hooking her up again. I thought I had her hooked up. Okay, maybe we got a good hook that time. Sometimes it takes more than once. There we go. Now I see the car's backing or hooking up. Okay, and we'll back her up. Doesn't matter how small your layout is. You can, and let's something that's kind of a cool thing. We'll let the speed the engines up just a little bit here. Something that's a cool thing with this, if you can see my 2256 inside the engine shop. I backed her into the engine shop. How it sounds sitting in there in the engine shop. That engine sounds really, really good in the engine shop. Inside there. See it right there. Got a pretty good sound inside there. So we're going to put this on pause one more time. Okay guys, we're back to recording. So we kind of just had to make a few adjustments here. And so we've got the uh, 1982 heading to the north, and she's coming around the loop to head back down south. BNSF 5804 is coming around the loop to head back north, and passing the little station house here. And we will here in just a second, we'll let the on the 1982 after she passes, we'll make sure everything is okay to adjust the turnout, and we'll adjust the turnout, and we'll let the 1982 go into the inner out here, and everything looks good there. And we'll let 1982 go through the inner route. Whoops, I don't know if I got that or not. I hope I did. I've had my camera down just a little low, trying to make sure that everything is okay as she's passing through the siding. There's my York peppermint patty girl. We'll watch her go through again. I've ran my, just to let you guys know, I've ran my trains a couple times, my different engines and stuff like that since that, that little problem that we had with the turnout being, out of adjustment, the one turnout being out of adjustment, and we fixed that. We fixed that issue, or we haven't got the circuit breakers, but we did a complete reset. Just want to add this in there. We did a complete reset on the SB5 and on the controller, and when we hook it up, everything seems to do okay. Now we'll pass back out on the main, and looks like everything is okay there. And we will speed 5804 a little bit up again. And my videos are a little shorter. I think I've kind of ran out of some space on my phone, so I need to clear some videos out of here so I can get my space back again. And so my videos are, I'll have to just put them together or whatever, not like I have before, but we'll put them together. And before we end this here, we will take and we will go into another video, so please follow along on this challenge for Cousin Vinnie. So please follow along, and we'll continue this journey. Okay, we're going to bring 5804 around. think we have enough space, I believe. And we're going to switch. And we're going to slow down 5804 right over there, and everything looks like that's good there. We're going to make sure the turnout is set, and so we will change direction. We will open turnout number 3, and we will back up the consist into and park right next to 2256. That is if the cars don't have no problems going through the turnout. Hopefully they don't. I'll kind of take it a little easy here, and we'll roll 5804 kind of smooth and easy. We won't push the limit. We'll just kind of easily roll her back. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to. Kind of ran out of track, so we'll probably have to take off a couple cars. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Yep, we're definitely to where we can't. I thought we had almost enough to put it in there, but when I added on that other Santa Fe boxcar, we kind of got a little long here, but we can make an adjustment here, I think. We'll pull her forward. And let's see, out of picture here, we're going to lose the black car, and let's see if we can do this. And let's see. Well, we don't want to switch that. Give me just a second here. Okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to roll 5804. I'm going to roll 5804 out here with the tanker. And we're going to put 5804, actually, we're going to back 5804 back up and hook back up to the Santa Fe boxcars here. And I think we can. Let's take her kind of easy. And hopefully she'll hook up. She probably need a little bit of help. As you can see, things are just a little bit different when you're working with this small stuff. It's just always just a little bit different. So you kind of got to give it a little help. So what we're going to do here, we're going to undo here Santa Fe BNSF 780 here, and we're going to unhook here. I don't know if you guys can see this, and we're going to move these three out on the main, and they all went on the main pretty well. And we'll just keep recording. Those box cars, those BMLAs have done really, really well. I'm really, really happy with them. And we're going to move that there. And we'll switch that. We'll back up 5804. And this is going to stop, and we're just going to keep on continuing until, and like I say, we'll have to lose some of our other old videos to get some space. So keep following along here. And this is what you see on a typical railroad. Sometimes you just run out of space, and when you run out of space, this is kind of what you have to do. We're going to try to lengthen the railroad here sometime or another. What we want to do, and if you heard my old chair squeak, I'm sorry. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to lengthen the railroad. And like I say, sometimes I add this stuff in, but we're going to try to lengthen the railroad from the end here of the table on down here to the end down here, up here against the wall. Now, I'm not going to have the table right up against the wall. And okay, we're back to recording. Sorry for the couple I was into the videos and short interruptions and that. My space on my video, I guess I've made a few videos that in doing that, I totally ran out of space on my Note 9, and this is the model that's got 500 gigabytes in its internal storage. And I guess I let her run amok. But this is what we was going to show here. Like I say, with any railroad, you kind of run out of space. I mean, sooner or later, no matter how big you make it, you've got to extend the railroad. You got to, to make, to do, and this is kind of where I'm at, and that's why I had to pull those cars off to make a little bit of an adjustment. And so we're going to show you what we're going to do here. This area that you see right here, and before the video just up and stopped on me, we want to take the end of the layout here and run it to here. Now, we've also thought about running the layout over to this area here, where my desk is at. If we run it to here, we're not going to go all the way up against the wall. As you can see on my table there, it's not right up against the wall, and it's not right up against the wall on that end. The reason that I'm glad it's not actually up against the wall, as some layouts I've seen, you know, where they're permanent, they're solid against the wall, they're solid to one wall against another wall. We haven't had any lately, and knock on wood, we don't have any more earthquakes. And of course, I just had to try and knock over one of my cars here while I was trying to sit down. Anyway, knock on wood, we don't have any more of those 3.5 and 4.0 and 4.7. What some would say is minor minor earthquakes in some areas. For us, it's kind of a major thing, and it don't take much. It don't take much at all to, like all my rolling stock that you see here on my layout, it don't take much for a good shake or a good jolt to knock everything. You know, luckily the last, this was in, let's see, I think the last one we had was, I don't recall of having any in 2019. I guess we got lucky for 2019 we had one, and I think 2020, I wanted to say 2020 we didn't hardly have any at all. I mean, maybe just fairly minor, but nothing that knocked off the rolling stock or the engines onto the layout, or over on the layout. And none of the stuff that I had here fell off of the layout. Thank goodness. And to continue on Cousin Vinnie's challenge, let's see. We're going to do this. We're going to start. We're going to leave 5804, and I turned my lights off so you could see Ginger up there. That might be another challenge or whatever, Nat. Who can get the coolest Miller Engineering sign? Of course, I guess you could call mine the prettiest. But the challenge we might have to do here is who can get the coolest Miller Engineering sign, and how many you can get, and how many that you can put up, and show off your Miller signs on your layout. And so far I've got 2. I did have 3 until my Planter's Peanut had a little issue, but I had 3, so maybe that'll be one of the challenges that we can do. But anyway, we will move on, and let's see. Main turnout is good. Now we can hit recall. Let's start up. Start up 2256. Can you hear down there? And there's light. Okay. And let's do this. And let's do that. And sorry for the chair. We're going to move a couple of the cars here so we can put a few of the cars that's with 5804. We're going to move a few of them here onto the siding, and we'll back up to do a challenge that I was going to do. And let's see what's we got we got 4. Let's move her just a little bit more. Okay. We will, if you can see right there, we're Western Pacific, and Western Pacific with the white roof. Now let's see if we can unhook here. I don't know if we're going to get that done or not. We might have to pause the video. Okay, we had to pause the video. Sometimes you got to do that. Alright. Let's put 2256 in reverse. This is what's cool about having sound. And I think we made it in there without going too far. We don't want to hit the butt stop back down there. Let's make sure we didn't hit the butt stop. Ah, we did pretty good. Didn't hit the butt stop. Okay. We will hit the lights, and you can see. Yeah, we'll turn the light back on, hit the direction. How about that, so you can see it down there? And we will release the bell. And we will shut down again 2256. Okay. Now what we will do, we will set, or we will leave this turnout as she is, and then we will change that there, and we will change recall to go to 5804. Let's hit the lights, and let's move 5804 forward. Sounds like the wind's getting really picking up again. We've had some pretty windy days here. So we're going to move the beer cars and the tanker. And we're going to stop that right there. Now, like I say, I don't know if this is quite the challenge that Cousin Vinnie wanted, but like I say, with the limited space that I have, and I did try to run a little bit. I tried to run a little bit with 2 engines, and I got lucky with it. I don't know if I could get lucky with it again. I might, but we kind of done this, and we thought this might qualify. We're going to hook those there, and we're going to leave that like that. And let's move 5804 forward just a little bit and take just a little slack out. Okay, we'll move her on forward. I will say that I'm pretty happy with my number 4 switch here. Let's make sure that we switch the number 4. Yeah, there she goes. I am pretty happy with my number 4 switch. Let's back 5804 on there, and hopefully she, I mean, I know the engine will slide through. I'm hoping the UTLX will slide through. Whoops, I'm sorry. I didn't have it in, but we should be able to put 5804 and there we go. Okay, now we'll roll her forward just a little scooch, right about there. Okay. And then we will leave, let's see, we will shut down, we will leave number 2 as she is. We will change after we turn the lights off on 5804. We will change this here. And in just a second here, we will do one other thing to complete the challenge here. Okay, let's see. We will move 1982. We got to turn our lights on. We will move 1982 forward. And let's see here. I'm trying to think. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what I want to, because after we do this, we're going to do Sparky 107-107's challenge with cabooses. I'm trying to think here to comply that. Let's see, because we want to do this for Cousin Vinnie, and we want to do that for Sparky 107. Let's see. And I don't know if I'm sorry I wasn't paying a whole bunch of attention to it. I seen Cousin Vinnie running a caboose. He said he only had one caboose. I've got a few cabooses. I don't know if they had to be one particular, line of caboose, like Santa Fe. But if so, we can do that challenge. Let us do this. Okay, we're going to, let's see here. Okay. We're going to park. We're going to park those there. We're going to park them there. And we're going to set that. We're going to change that. And we're going to hit reverse. Let's make sure we're lights on. There we go. Make sure we're in reverse. Easy, girl. She was ready to go. She was ready to go, and I wasn't. Give her too much love, didn't I? Sometimes we do that. We give them too much love. Too much love. And I'm hoping that I can put all of the cars. I think I can fit all the cars on there. And let's see here. Okay. Okay, now let's take this. And we will move 1982 here. And let's see here. This is turnout number 3. That's turnout number 4. Let's make sure that SB5 stayed happy. She stayed happy. Okay. Now let's back up 1982. Nice and gentle like. And we'll hook up to UP 2619. And we'll pull 20, and we'll pull them out onto the main. I'm sorry if I didn't have that on there. I was just making sure that I had it all hooked up. And sometimes I'm paying attention to what is running and not always to where the camera needs to be so you guys can see the movement of the train. I need me a video helper so I can blab and do this stuff here. Okay, let's see here. We'll switch that. SB5 stayed happy. And we'll back this up here. And I believe, if I was right, I believe that, let's see, let's put this here. And let's see, let's put that there. Nope, let's move this forward. Let's go back forward. Let's move this forward here. And let's drop off the cabooses. I know this is kind of long, guys, but I want to show this. I want to show this and do this, kind of do this challenge up right. The one for Cousin Vinnie and the one for Mr. Sparky. We want to do it. We want to do it upright. So we're gonna. May look like we're running one into the other. Oops. We need to. While we're doing this, we need to hit recall and shut the lights out on 2256, or she's gonna holler at me. Okay, let's keep on backing up. 1982. Cars are backing up pretty good. For what I got here, or whatever, Nat, these, this is running not too bad. I kind of have a few, a little bumps in the road, but for the most of it, it does pretty good. I mean, I have a few bumps in the road. Like I say, let's keep the light on and let's make sure she's in forward. Okay, 1982 is in forward. So, okay, we've got 5804 set. We got 1982 set. And like I say, I don't know if this qualifies Uncle Vinnie. I don't know if this qualifies for having three train or having them running together or not. If it don't, you can scold my tail. I mean, I hope it's pretty close. If not, we can do another video and we'll try to run them together, in a, deal together. And so, but to do Mr. Sparky 107's challenge, we'll go into that. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to leave 1982, I think, where she's at. And what we're going to do on Sparky 107's, we're going to, we'll show you what we're going to do on it. But first, we'll finish this here, and we'll turn the lights off. And we will flip number 2. That shuts that down. And we will get ready to do the challenge for Sparky 107. And like I say, Cousin Vinnie, I hope this was pretty close. I know it wasn't 2 engines running together. I did run 3 engines, one going on one of my mains and one going the other, and then I was running this. So I kind of had 3 engines running together in a separate kind of way. But if to meet the challenge we need to put 2 of them together, we'll do like we did that where we ran 1982 and 5804. We'll try that on the outer route and see if they run together. Just see what they do. We'll just, give that a try. But hopefully this'll qualify. But we're gonna stop the video, and we're going to stop the video, and then we're going to get ready for Mr. Sparky 107-107's challenge. Like I say, it was something about cabooses, and Uncle Vinnie, I call him Uncle Vinnie. Love you, Uncle Vinnie. I know it's Cousin Vinnie. I call him Uncle Vinnie because I pay homage to my older folks, to my older, people that's older than me. So to me, he's Uncle Vinnie. So guys out there get mad at me because I call him Uncle Vinnie. I feel that I feel he's Uncle Vinnie. So Cousin Vinnie, Uncle Vinnie, we love you, and we hope we got pretty close on this challenge. This video is going to be a little long. I know a couple of my videos broke up a little bit or whatever and I hope what I pieced together works out okay. If not, we may have to do it again, but we're going to stop here, and we're going to do Sparky 107's challenge, and then I'm going to do my challenge. I don't know if anybody's done this or not, but I'm going to do a challenge, and this is kind of what I'm looking at and want to see if you guys will do. And so I hope you guys can do this challenge, and so we'll tell you what that is after we do Mr. Sparky. So Mr. Sparky 107-107, here's the challenge that we're going to be doing here in just a few seconds. Guys, thanks for watching. Please please subscribe if you haven't. Give us a big like. Ring the bell. And if you like what we're doing here, we thank you for watching. And we're going to move on to the next challenge. So please keep watching. Stay tuned. And we thank you for watching RDA N Scale. Alan, we're going to stop this one and go to the next one. Or go to the next challenge.